Hey guys, back to normal looks. No more Halloween. Sad. Halloween is over. It was fun while it lasted. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff on Animal Crossing. I have New Leaf. So, I spent a couple of hours sprinting around my town like a flipping madman. Trying to, get it all done. Has some stuff on my mouse. Don't know what that is. Weird. But, yeah. Yeah, the Halloween Pokemon community game is still going on. It'll probably be going on for a couple more days / weeks. Just because I think it was the update for it to do the Halloweeny stuff ended up being delayed. You hear now? Yeah. I was just saying how I went through New Leaf and I was running around like a madman trying to find Jack, the Halloween person, the Czar of Halloween. Which I'm really annoyed because I ran into people dressed up as Jack, but with like different pumpkin heads. And they were running around the town, just looking for me, looking for candy and whatever. But I ran into a few who were completely hidden behind trees. Fuck you. And then a couple who wore heads very similar to Jack's. Because Jack has a specific carving on the front of his pumpkin. On the front of his pumpkin head. That no other pumpkin can ever have. Forgot to do my Animal Crossing. Oh no! I was doing mine last night. After I uploaded my last bit of Fictober, I was sprinting around my town trying to sort everything out. But yeah, I got really annoyed because there were the people running around with yellow-ish or light orange pumpkin heads that kept catching me off guard. I saw your last part, the babies. Yes, the babies. I was very happy about that. That's why I asked you guys whether or not you wanted like a couple days / weeks, like I'd been doing for the rest, or if you wanted a big skip. So, very nice, very nice, very good. I guess you liked it then. Speaking of babies, I have my demanding little fluffy one right here. She was desperately attempting to get in my lap, despite the fact that I have no flipping space. And that playing Stardew means I can't have her in my lap. Because she gets in the way too much. We love her. We do. We do. We adore her. Hello, my big-eyed baby. Hello. I know. I know you love me. No! Stop! There is no space! There is literally no space! Stop! No, Look, okay, fine. You can sit there until I start the game. Oh yes. Stretch on my desk, why don't you? You will be getting tossed onto the bed. I hope you know that. Yeah, I was sprinting around my town like a madman. I only managed to miss one of the original masks, because there's a set of 6 that you need to wear for New Leaf. Burby? Okay. There's a set of 6 that you need to wear for New Leaf. I have them here. Hope, stop. Ghost, mummy, bug, werewolf, monster, and what was the other one? Because I don't have one that took that last one. Skeleton hood. That was the last one. So there's a set of 6, and I managed to miss the bug mask because it wasn't on. Wasn't being sold in the accessories part of the clothing shop on the main street, which was really annoying because I went as often as I could and I just didn't see it. So I gave Jack a piece of candy, because you have lollipops from the initial first scare of your villagers inside their houses. So I have 9 currently in my town. So I could have got a total of 9 lollipops, but there was at least one villager who absolutely flipping refused to go in their house, which I was very annoyed about. But every initial scare after that, you get candy from them, like plain candy. So I just gave a piece of candy to Jack, and he went, okay, so you can either have a mask or furniture, up to you. And I went for the mask the first time round, because I didn't have the bug mask, and I have 2 villagers that need the bug mask to be scared. Because you can't scare them with anything else except what they're actually fearful of, so if I went to scare someone who has a fear of mummies with a werewolf hood, it's not gonna work. I'd screw myself over in that situation. So I got the mask. I currently have them in my storage for next year, if I don't delete my town by then. Also, in my first ever town that I ever got that I remember having, I remember being able to sit on the bench in front of the tree and look at the history of my town. And I've been trying that again, but I can't. Turns out, I haven't met the conditions needed to sit on that bench. So, depending on how many days it's been since the conception of the town and how many in-game hours you played, will affect the growth of the tree. So there are like 5 or 6 stages. And I was stunned to see that the final stage of tree covers the entire plaza. It is king massive. I never in my life have I seen that big of a tree. In the game, I've seen trees like that in real life though. But it was absolutely massive. And I was so confused. Turns out I had the what's the word? Yeah, I hope. I had the conditions met to sit on the bench, which is 50 days since town conception and 50 hours of in-game time. So, I had met the 50 days and the 50 hours requirement, but I hadn't, gotten the one after that, because it ramps up crazy. I think it was like 250 days since town conception and like a couple hundred hours in game to get the full tree. And in my current one, which is not the same as the original, I've only just hit the 20 days, 20 hours thing, only recently. Because I created my town, and then I abandoned it for a while. So, I think it was like 11th of November last year. So I think, technically, I just need to get the in-game hours to get the upgrades for the tree, considering it's number of days since town conception, and then number of hours played on that town. So, I've only recently approached 20, which is the stage before you're able to sit on the bench and see the town history. I'm back. Hello again. But 50 days since town conception and 50 in-game hours is the requirement for you to be able to sit on the bench in front of the tree to then see the town history. So I am not close enough to it. I don't know how I'd be able to even check how many hours I have on that specific save. Because I've played Animal Crossing a lot before. So it's not even like I could check my DS history to see how many hours I've played it. If I can. I don't know if I can. But, yeah, on that town specifically, I don't know how many hours I have. I know it's over 20. Because the tree has grown to the stage of over 20. But I need over 50 to be able to sit at the bench. Although, I have got a lot of stuff upgraded. So, most, if not all, of Main Street is built. I still only have, like, the single upgrade, for the Mart. T&T Mart. Timmy and Tommy Mart. I only have the singular upgrade for that one, because you need to spend a lot of flipping money there to be able to get it to upgrade even more. And from what I remember, it's supposed to merge with the flower shop next door after a certain point. So I haven't got that. But I've got, like, Shampoodle, the hair and eye contact place above the Able Sisters. I've got Kicks, the shoe shop next to the Able Sisters. Yeah, hi-ho. I've got the second floor to the museum. I've got Club LOL, the place next to the Tom Nook's, like, home reno thing. And I've got the Dream Suite, which is weird. I haven't used it since I got it in this town, but I don't think I'd be able to, considering not many people are playing New Leaf anymore. So, shame. But, yeah, that's how it is. I feel like I think there's one building next to the Dream Suite. Like, it has a trash can in front of the door. But I don't know what that is, because I don't remember if I've ever had that. You know what, I can search that up. Hope, please stop lifting your butt every time I reach over the top of you. It gets very annoying very quickly. New leaf. Main Street. Able Sisters. Bold, Fortune House. Oh. Right. Okay. So I need to receive 20 fortunes from the fortune teller to be able to open that up on Main Street. Okay, so I never got that because I didn't want to bother with the fortunes. Because I didn't see the point. Oh, well, now I know that. That's interesting. Stop! My sleeve is barely touching you. My god. She lifts her butt at the slightest provocation. I've reached over her, trying to do Fictober with her in my lap has been a nightmare. Because it's cold, so I'm wearing a thick jumper. But the thick jumper has saggy sleeves. She's decided that any time the sleeve so much as brushes her back, she's gonna throw a hissy fit. She's gonna get up, she's gonna stick her butt in my face, she's gonna get in the way. Of course she has. Yeah, you do! You do that! Must bite sleeve. No, she doesn't bite it. She just lifts herself up. She just stands. And unfortunately, because she's very close to my face at the time, she stands up right in my face. Yeah. If I put my sleeve over the top of you, you lift your butt up. You do. Your butt is lifted. Yes. Yes, it is. No, don't try to knock stuff off. No, come on. No. Lay on the bed. You've been doing that all flipping night, and now that I'm at my desk, you're desperately attempting to get in my lap. You were asleep on me all night. There is not enough space for you there. You know that. No. You know you can't fit there. Fine. You can settle yourself on my knee, right next to my leg. Fine. You can sit there. She's moved herself. I love her to bits, but cats, man. sometimes they do try to get in the way of everything. I love her to bits, though. No complaints, I love her so much. If anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. I love her. Anyway, should probably get into the game. I do have to make myself noms today, so at some point I need to go get food myself. It sucks. Open this up. Because I haven't opened this up in a while. Okay. Yeah, should be able to hear that. Hang on, I haven't got my headphones connected. You're not gonna see much of nothing, it's not open yet. Or at least not open on the game thing. Bitch! Okay, the sound is not coming out of my headphones. What the fuck? No, you can't see the game. I'm not doing anything on it right now. I'm trying to figure out why it's not connecting to my headphones. Because my headphones are in fact connected. You guys can hear that through my mic, right? That's weird. I'm gonna disconnect my headphones and then reconnect them, see if that does anything. Don't know if it'll do it. Don't know why it's doing that. You can hear it now though, right? Oh, I've gotta move the game again because I shifted it for bad end theatre. There we go. Hear it? Yes? I'll turn that down a bit. Can hear. Okay. Let me know if that changes at all. Because it shouldn't. Don't know why it was coming out of my, speakers though, when it said it was supposed to be coming out of my headphones. That's weird. Oh well. Right. Load. Ignore that. That is a Jojo run. Right. What were we doing last time? Right, so I have a plan for how it's supposed to look. Reopen Stream Manager because it's not showing me. There we go. So we are on year 1 of 4. So trying to think. Okay. I haven't played Stardew in a bit, so forgive me if I'm rusty. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I married Elliot. Forgot about that. Hello, husband. Was in here. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. I got to put it there. Fish. Oh, Christ. Okay. Why? Okay. What the f did I do with anything? No. Okay. I need the hoe. Move X and that. Okay. Cool. I also could probably use the, scythe. God, I barely remember what I'm doing. Your quality sprinklers, those are as well. Thank you. You can go in there. Right. And X, because that's where these need to go. This is difficult. Did I have Smappy last time I tried to do this? I don't know if I did. Hope, honey, you can't wiggle yourself under there. You can't. No! When I say no, it means no. Okay. I don't know if I need to destroy that one. I don't think I will. But I didn't need to destroy the other corn. Jesus. I love trying to sort these things out, don't you? Oh, I won't. Good. Can keep that corn there then. You. Do I do. Oh god, I do have animals. Hello? Yeah, I know, I know. Oh god. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Your farm looks so much better than mine. I think I sorted this out last time I was here. don't call fucking anything. This is why I have a stream notebook, okay? And why I have Smappy. Because I remember Jack Diddley Squat. About how the game works, about how I'm working. And that. And that. And that. And then... we gotta sort out... ooh. Yes. We love when they suit up. Are any spots here unprotected? No! Oh, I can cover that with 2. Excellent. Love to see it. Yeah, meow. To you too. I don't fucking remember where I put anything. Put that in there. That in there. I don't recall. That was for stone, so I'm gonna put that all in there. And that there. Also have to get this. What seeds do we have? That's a full seed. Spring. Fall. Fall seeds. Pumpkins. Fall. Fall. And fall. Screw it. What stage is this up? Really? God. I need to upgrade these. Holy shit. What the f- no, stop it. You lost it. Oh. Bummer. God. This music, while I know it's definitely Stardew Valley, because we're playing Stardew Valley right now, all I can think of is Professor Layton. They have similar vibes. I don't know how to explain it. My family and I have played a lot of Professor Layton. Oh my god, I forgot I put that bow on there. I forgot I put the bow on Bean. Oh, and then the bean go flat. Flat bean. Pomegranate. Cherry and that. Okay, let's peach this apple. Okie dokie. Yes, meh. I know. Produce after. Yeah, let's just stick a bunch of full seeds here. Too late to go to Pierre's. Which is a bummer, but, you know. I don't remember anything of what I was doing. All of these. Because I don't remember what I was doing. God damn it. Okay, I have this weird thing where I keep getting like fucking phantom hair under my shirt. And it's really pissing me off. It doesn't matter what shirt I'm wearing. There is just a hair. And it's not in the back, it's in the front. It really gets on my nerves. I don't know why it keeps happening. I'm aware that I shed. You know, everybody does. But at the same time, why? Why is this happening to me? Sucks. It catch me at the weirdest times. Apparently I had extremely good luck today. We didn't know, buddy. Well, that's energy. Hang on. And just to get that done. Water. Water. I just looked at my notes from the last time I did a Stardew stream. There's an iridium. Yeah, this. What the f. Pickaxe isn't strong enough to break this. God, you. I hope you like your net getting crushed. Because that is what I will do to you. I don't know how it worked out this way, but apparently it did. God fucking knows at this point. Because I sure don't. Yes, it is getting late. I know. Oh, I was going to the wrong tree. Okay, so oranges are this row. And then peaches directly next to them. Orange there. Peach there. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah. We got a chicken named Pharaoh and chicken named Gollum, and then we have Illinois, and we have Sean. I forgot we did that. What the fluff is in here? Oh, all of this stuff. Right, yes. Forgot about that. Eh. Penny's birthday. I don't know what she likes. I don't think I have anything that she likes. I don't know. I've seen good. There. Do that. Place the sprinklers in paths, plant crops, clean the farm, and clean the Iridian meteorite. But I can't because I don't have a strong enough pickaxe. I swear I'm not having a stroke. I'm just out of it right now. Yeah, hi. Hi, you guys. This will be fun. cleaning up the farm, I'm cleaning up the farm. Been trying to do a similar thing in Animal Crossing. I'm really bummed that no one suggested doing like a flower bed for a public works project yet. Because I really, really want a flower bed. Or doesn't. More boxes. Wahoo. Could we not do that maybe? Probably not, but yeah, shut that in there. Okay. Where were we in the mines? Is that the skull mines? Because that better be the skull mines, because if I've got level 10 mining, and I'm only in that, which star jobs do I have? Oh, the bulletin board. Bulletin board. What do we need for that? Duck feather, mucky roll and truffle, apples, and a rabbit's foot. Ugh. Why must you do this to me? Can I even make one of those? Technically I can, but I don't have any rice and I don't have any fish. I can probably go buy rice and fish. Well, I can buy rice. I can catch a fish. Ooh, you got the blue one! Nice! Very fitting. What's this? Hazelnut for a dish I'm making. Sure. Hello sir, I need rice. Do you have rice? You should have rice. Thank you for the rice. Thank you. I thought of a very bad question. I should not ask that. I'm not gonna ask it. Although, the amount of people who have funky coloured hair in this town is very interesting. Right, and then I need to go catch a fish. 'Cause of course I do. You too. Yeah, it's just mackerel. So, animal thing, animal thing. Need to wait for a day. Animal thing. And all from different animals. You guys suck ass. What it is? However, with 100 pieces of hardwood, it could be fixed up. Interesting. Yes, I know. It always screams at me. I always get annoyed with the little wiggling journal update. It's like, yeah, I did in fact see it. I know what you're talking about. I was literally a pixel into your walk path, you dipshit. And I got a treasure. Fucking sweet. There we go, a fish. Don't looks good. Yeah, sure. The bait could go on the rod. And if you have a hazelnut. Hello, hello, hello. So blackberry. Didn't see a hazelnut though. Hello, Hat Mouse. I swear to Jeebus. If you don't give me a hazelnut, I'ma smack you. Are you kidding me? Of all the forageables that could have shown up, you didn't show up ahead. What the f is wrong with you? I forgot that does that. God, this is fast as I can fucking go. Sweet mercy. Please. How long do I have on it? 2 days. Swear to God. Hazelnut. Thank you. God, was it really that difficult? I'm supposed to have good luck today. And you screw me over like that. Should be in his house if I remember correctly. How it never goes out. Which, you know, mood. It was for George, right? Yeah. No! Give him the fucking hazelnut. Jesus. Hi, man. Hi, Evelyn. We love Granny Evelyn. And then we gotta run home. 'Cause of course we do. some hair, do that. Well done, boys. Appreciate it. Lucky roll. Gotta run all the way into town to go stick a piece of sushi on a corkboard. Things you never think you'd say. But once we get a duck, a pig, and a rabbit, we're good. Got a piece of grass freaking out here. Jeez. Had to walk through to get it to stop freaking out. That one too. No, no. More freaking out grass. What the flip is in here? Oh, blueberries. Right, yeah. Let's go put the spare chest I have, or one of the spare chests, in there. There we go. Excellent. Cool, thank you. I don't know what I want to do for today. Why do I have one of these? Because I probably don't have a better one. Screw it. What were the other requests? Find shorts. I know where they are technically. Skull Caverns. Skull Caverns. Enter Jodie's house with a largemouth bass at 7 PM. Dimitri pufferfish. Kent starfruit. Truffle oil. And fixed giant stump. We don't have much hardwood, do we? No, from what I can see here. go. Move everything over. Do that. And that. Oh, no, we do have enough. There we go. Cool. Go do that then. Anything else? Really? No. I can't make big ones, but... What do we need for these? Copper. Okay. Need plenty of copper. Weird ghost hair, man. It's fucking me up. Okay, let's go sort this out. Ooh. Do I even have anything along those lines? No puffers. No puffers. No puffers. No puffers! So you can suck it up. Largemouth bass. There's one there. Two there. None there. None there. Okay, I'll put you there. Yes. Maybe someone will decide to move in. I'm sure they will. Steel. But I need to go get copper and plenty of it. To get the tappers for the collection of trees. Oh my god, there's so many plums around here. Christ on a stick. Mines. Oh! Wait. No, that's right. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Why does that not look right? I think that's because there's that strip there. Okay. Fine. Sure, whatever. I don't have a slime ring, do I? No. I don't believe I do. No, I have an aquamarine and an iridium band. But I don't have the slime ring. Because there's one that you can wear that just completely negates all damage that a slime could even potentially do. They basically just go right through you. And it's so good. Love that one. Chief Nick. Come here. Okay. No. Fuck off. Fuck off, politely go screw yourself. Nip, 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 nip. Nip, nip, nip. Nada. Thank you. No idea what I'm gonna do with all this stone, but yeah. Worth saving it, I suppose, just in case. Probably need it for something in the future. I've been staring at this document for the last hour with no progress. What's the prompt? Maybe I can help. Make a suggestion or something. Stay. But the words aren't wording. Maybe you could do Illy begging one of his exes to stay with him despite how they've abused him. Like, he knows full well that staying with them is a bad idea and that it's horrible, but he'd rather stay with someone who treats him horribly than being alone, because being alone is more isolating and horrible. What? It's not gonna be Illy saying that. Illy not begging to stay? I don't know, admittedly, I haven't read more than just, like, the initial, like, thing of, that girl dying in his arms. So I didn't keep posting. I haven't read it. I don't know how I consistently kept writing, because there was one point where I was seriously losing steam. Sure, I'll take a spoiler. Anyone else in chat who's reading it, don't look. It's gonna be Yancy. Are they in prison right now? Because if they're in prison, it could be Yancy begging Illinois to do something to make his sentence longer so he can stay. And Illinois refuses. Yes, I know. Shush. 510. Okay. Guessing you missed the message. I know what the story is gonna be. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Sorry. I had to look back in chat a sec. I'm just struggling to write it. I mean, mood. I mean, I had points during my writing of Fictober where I'd write like a couple words and then I'd hop on like TikTok or something to watch a couple videos and then I'd do it again. But then again, my brain's always cooking up fantasies, so maybe it's a little easier? My brain's almost permanently cooking up stories, so... I'm sorry. I don't know how I'd help if I could. Yeah, I know. Shush. Fuck off. Fuck off. I know. Yeah. Nom. Don't care. Another dwarf scroll, but I'm pretty sure I've given that one to Gunther. Yeah. Because of the descriptions there. Means it's already in the museum. Also, I don't know about you sitting there for an hour with no progress, because I did see notifications of you playing Dead by Daylight. And last I checked, Dead by Daylight was not writing. Queue times were awful. Fair. Queue times in that game tend to be awful. Was not playing DVD most of the night. Yeah. Alright. I hear that bell, Hope. You better not try to squish yourself into an impossible situation again. Oh. I hope you know, once I gain the ability to have channel points, Shrimp Check is definitely going to be on there. I shrimp bad. It doesn't help that I have a back condition. And Hydrate is also going to be on there. Shove you in there, shove you in there. You can go in there as well. Dang it! I was gonna bring her the fucking fish. I didn't. I didn't end up bringing her the fish. Why is that like that? No, stop. My fingies. Thing is, okay. So, I can go get myself noms now, or I can play another day and then get noms. Which we're doing. Because, my parents have gone off to see my mum's older brother. So, I gotta make noms myself. Noms time. Get noms now. Okay. Where did I leave the... There it is. I can leave that there, like that. Let's see where we were going. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go get food. And then I will see you in a few minutes. back. As is hope, she decided to yell at me. No, there is not space. You know there is not space. Oh. Forgot to get chat back up. Ooh. No! Stop trying to get on the desk. Meow. Look, I will give you kisses. Is that enough for you? Is that enough? You demanding little baby. Okay, no, come on. Come on now. No! There is not nearly enough space. There's not. And you know it. Yeah. Might start the JoJo run. That's why the top one when I opened up the game was Capitalist Pig. Cause I was gonna be a bitch and I was gonna buy a bunch of stuff from JoJo. Oh, I don't have an egg thing. Fuck. I don't have a Mega Maker. God damn it. Yeah, I know. Moo. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Okay. You're purring hard. Yeah, I love you too. Even if you are an utter fucking nuisance. She knows she's a nuisance. She knows full well that she is an absolute menace. And she could not give less of a shit. Isn't that right, bub? You couldn't give less of a shit. You will squeeze yourself into any tiny little situation. Because of course you will. So, take this. So I need to make... how many more? 6 more. So we need it to total 12. 2, 3... got 9. Need to go... here... 1, 2, 3. There we go. I can dump that in there. That in there. Cool. And then then we get to stick all these tappers on the trees. There we go. Oh, that's where I was putting it all. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna... Definitely need to make that more obvious. You and you. You. Yeah, I'll leave that there actually. You purring so damn hard, girl. God. That does not help. Yeah, it's a little more noticeable. Wow. A whole wild plum. Incredible. Can you not lick your chops an inch from my fucking face? Your breath is awful. I love you to bits, but my god, get a breath mint. No, you don't get to start doing that. You do not get to start attacking my seat. She is a certified little shit and she knows it. You do. You know it. Hope. Honey. She can be a little shit. She can. Like she is right now. Do you wanna say hello? Do you wanna meow? Is that what you wanna do? You gonna make a noise for chat, or are you just gonna dangle? I'm just gonna dangle. Alright then. I think I need to collect more moss. I don't know why, I just have a feeling. I also made myself a coffee. So I've got a coffee in a flask. I swear to god, if you tooted, cat. Swear to Jeebus. Wacoon! He's here. Hello, sir. You need fish. You need an oyster and a smoked midnight carp. Picky. Picky. Honestly. How rude. I built you a new house. And all that jazz. And then you request that of me. Greedy, greedy. I also don't remember where to get midnight carp. I'll have to look that up on the wiki. Also, I love when games like this, like farming sims, with such a wide variety of stuff, they just make their own wiki. Like, I love when they do that. It's very nice. I do appreciate. Big preach. Big preach to the wikis. I was playing Fields of Mystria not long after it originally came out. Because I've been following it for a while. But I played it close to as soon as it came out. Not the day of, but soon after. And it barely had a wiki. I think I was like a day or two after initial release, mostly because I've been sleeping and I had something else to do. But I played it like the day after, well, day after that, after the release of Fields of Mystery, and they had nothing on fucking anyone. So I just played around and messed about, and then a couple days later I had to search something up, see if there was anything more, and they had like proper wiki pages and everything. It was great. Although I didn't play Stardew until the initial, I think it's 1.6. Like the first 1.6 where Green Rain was introduced. And I know it was when Green Rain was introduced, and it hadn't been in the game before, because my sister, the walking Stardew Wiki, had no idea what it was. I asked her because there was Green Rain and there was like the mass amounts of foliage and everything, and I was really confused, so I asked her about it, and she was like, I have no idea. Hello, Haley. What is my relationship with everyone? Who am I shittest with? The dwarf and Sandy. That does not surprise me, actually. Hello, sir. Am I good enough friends with you to go in here? I am. Okay. Cool. Also, not knowing what to make for dinner is a fucking mood. Which is why we have, like, a glass jar. Like, one of those, click lids. Where it has, like, the... It has the loop at the top. And you pull the latch over and you press it down so it seals. We have one of those. And it's filled with, what's the word? Pieces of paper that hold different potential meals, and we just set that, we open that up at the start of the month, or like the day we go shopping, because we shop on a Thursday, because it's one of the calmer days of the week. So if it's like the last Thursday before the next month, we'll erase all of the food. We'll erase all of the meals from the last month up until like the day we're on, so on the Thursday. So we erased recently because the 30th was a Thursday. So we erased up to the 30th, but not the 30th. And then we spread out all of these like folded pieces of paper, and as a family we just picked a bunch of random ones, opened them up to see, and then we randomly selected what days we'd be having them. So we never have the same thing twice. But we've also realised that some more common meals that we like aren't actually in rotation. So we like them and we know they exist, but they haven't been written down, so they never get picked because they're not in rotation. So, I mean, you know. No, I can't do cranberries. But I could probably do the Gold Star vegetables. But yeah, we do that for the month, so we have it set for the month, so we don't have to panic about any of the meals for the month. I think that's the one. Well, hey! Kitty, please come in. Ah, I'm so glad you came, Kitty. And you brought the fish. Wonderful. Yes, ma'am. Sam, could you come in here and help clean this fish? Yes, ma'am. You call your mother ma'am? I do that mostly as a joke. My mother is mum, mother, ma, and mama. I use any number of them, depending on feelings, but mostly ma recently. Sean has infected me. Wow, it looks wonderful. That smells so fresh. It smells like a fish. Thanks so much for doing this, Kitty. Kent caught a fish too, but he eats about a whole fish to himself. Yeah. That crispy bass was delicious. The breading was to die for. I almost feel like part of the family now. Do I? I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I bought them a fish and they said, no, stay over for dinner. Cool. Okay. Thanks for the food. I guess. Do that. Go on. That. What do I have in here? Yeah, I know. Harvest 25 gold quality vegetables. Of course it means harvest. Fuck off. Suck my nerds. Fine. 1 days, 3 days. I'm gonna wait till these are all equal before grabbing them all. I don't know if my current thing works. Does this unlock the quarry? No, that's just friendship. So quarry's open. I know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Hello, husband. When I behold thy wondrous face, a precious jewel of form and grace, my heart, torn by the dread of night, is purified with golden light. Cringe. I gotcha. Yeah, I think I might swap these out. Cool. Did I actually end up getting the eggs for the day? That's the thing in Stardew. sometimes things are so monotonous that you just completely forget if you've done something or not. I did collect from the chickens. Okay. Cool. I did not recall if I'd done that. Got an apple tree and a pomegranate tree. We also need to sell some stuff at some point, because we can't upgrade anything without monies. Could probably go place some torches, you know? Yeah, I know. Sleepy, sleepy. There we go. Right. Shove. Got slightly bad luck. Shit. Is it worth a try? I think it is. I think it might be worth a try. I know what I must do. I know what I have to do. But I don't want to do it. That's me with most adult things, though. Quarry. Okay. This is horrible. I hate this. It's horrible. I hate this. There's only one reason to come in here. And I'm not fond of it. Although, it would probably be worth it in the long run. Okay. I'm doing at least half decent right now. That's good. Oh, fuck. 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 Okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, no, it comes for me. Alright. Cool. Hate these. Fuck you. Hate these. Hate these. Hate these. Hate these. Hate these. Hate these. Thank you. Nope. Fuck. Fuck off. No. Thank you. God. Okay. Cool. Can only deal with one of these fucks at a time. Why do you always do that huge wide thing? Oh god, no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck. 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 I'm fine. Totally cool. I'm Gucci. Why are you not getting hit? Thank you. Or did I come in here for nothing? I came in here for nothing. Suck my nuts, man. Okay then. Grab you and you. I had to update them. Town. Anything in here? Yep. I don't know if I've read that one. I mean, I'll take it. Is there anything here that needs to go on? Nope. Nope. Bummer. Bushed up. And Cammy's being a nuisance as well. Love that. I don't know if Hope's out of my room. Give me a moment. Nope, you're still here. Okay. She's on the windowsill. She looked very confused. I'm gonna toss that in there for now. I was just seeing where you were, bub. Window. Yeah, she has this thing that she likes to do. When she demands cuddles, I'll pick her up, and she'll always look towards the window. So I've now taken to standing in front of the window whenever I'm holding her, because she loves to stare out the window and watch the birds and the trees flip by. Because we are right across from a huge bunch of trees. It just follows the whole street. So I just stand there for a couple minutes with her in my arms, in like a... basically holding her like you would a baby. But with her in a loaf position. And she just watches the birds while in my arms. She loves it. she seems to absolutely adore it when I do that. Which, you know, I'm glad she likes it. I'm glad she likes me doing that. Sometimes she just wants, like, the comfort of a person being next to her. Because a lot of my family and I spend time downstairs, but she's restricted to upstairs because of Cammy. Because her and Cammy don't get along. They are, like, fire and ice. Cammy really likes Hope. Really, really likes her. Hope does not like Cammy. She will sit on the stairs staring at her, sort of distastefully, and doesn't like her very much. But then again, Hope was here for like 4 years before Cammy came along, so she was a bit like, got an intruder in my household. And then has realised that said intruder is staying and has been disgruntled ever since. I'm sure people are wondering why I keep running in and out of the community centre. Like, people eyeing me weird. Ooh! A heater! Hooray! I need to get another one of those for the... one of the others. I think I'll stick this one in, the cowshed. But, yeah, they do need another one as well. To keep them warm. Which is why I also need to sell stuff. I need so much money, and I have so little of it to go around. Jeez. Also, uh, recently figured out I probably shouldn't have been eating as much hoisin sauce as I had been previously, because it's got soy in it. It's made of soy, and I am intolerant to soy, which would explain why my stomach doesn't always feel good afterwards. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that, but yeah, my stomach does not like me when I do that. I'm gonna put this here. Me and eating the things I have intolerances to seems to be a regular thing. Unfortunately. Wow, I do not have a lot. I know that some people are gonna be questioning, like, why do you have an iridium chest here for crops? They don't get iridium. Fruit do. From fruit trees. If you have the fruit trees up long enough, and they've had a couple years to mature, you get iridium fruit from them. So that was interesting to learn. Let's stick all of these down. Why not? Oh, another sunflower. Woohoo! Maybe I should do more fishing. Just do an insane amount of fishing to try and get stuff to sell. Do we have worm bins? We do! Ooh! Might have to do that. This is why we need moss. 15 hardwood, gold, iron, and what was the other thing? Fiber. Gold, iron, fiber. I could do that, I think. Gold, iron, fiber, and hardwood. Because if we then upgrade it with moss, we get extra good shit. Wood, moss. Need basically all the hardwood. One of these. So we then make one of these worm bin, and then a deluxe worm bin. Love to see it. Okay. Cool. So now we have a wormy bin. Because this will give us bait for our fishing rod. I'll put it there. 11 hours and 40 minutes. I need to get hardwood eventually. More hardwood anyway. We've unlocked the secret woods, so we could probably do that. Can't remember where I get a midnight carp from, but yeah. It's a wasted bait. need something to sell. Because we don't have a lot of money. Oh, I found a nifty trick in Animal Crossing New Leaf for getting a lot of money quickly. Apart from, like, you know, taking all the fruit from your town and selling that all in one. But there's the island that you can go to, and it's only 1,000 bells to get there. So you go there, and you use the wetsuit, and you swim around in the sea, and you collect as many, like, deep dive critters as you can. And they have a box that has 40 slots, I believe. And you just fill the box completely with all of these critters, because you can't have anything in your inventory while you're traveling between the island and the mainland. So you put all of the critters into the box, and then you go back, and even if you only had 1,000 bells when you go to the island, when you get back, you go to the box and you fill your entire inventory. You make sure that your entire inventory is clear before you go. Then you fill up your inventory with all the critters, and then you run to retail and you sell them all. So you'll get like 2.5-ish like fills of your inventory, and it gets you like 30 to 40k easy. I did that quite a bit to like pay off my house really quickly, or at least pay for expansions quickly anyway. And for public works projects. If you have nothing better to do on Animal Crossing, especially, like, specifically New Leaf, because that's the one I have, but if you have nothing better to do that. You get, like, stupid amounts of money doing that, if you do that for, like, a while. That was fun. Oh, it's 1 AM. I did not even notice. Oh, wild snow runt. Cute little dude. Cute little guy. We'll put them in here for now. Yes. Sleep. Coffee. Wanted 1 fresh lobster for a marvelous bisque I'm creating. I guess. Can't really say no. Bit dodge, but, you know. We were watching, Chanwill's, reacting to, like, the Harry Potter series. And at the part where it said, like, oh yeah, part of Voldemort lives inside you, I was like, that's a bit dodgy considering he's a minor. It's like, ah yes, you have a piece of an old dude inside you. You fucking what? No. No, that's dodgy as fuck. Dodgy as fuck. Although, in Animal Crossing, um, with me running around like a maniac yesterday, trying to get sweets and finding Jack, I managed to make an almost entirely Halloween first floor, which was great. Absolutely love that peak. Much appreciate. I did get like multiple stuff. I got duplicates of like 3 things. I got creepy statues, I got 2 cauldrons, and I got 2 spooky tables. Otherwise, everything was original. Everything ended up being, what's the word? Unique. That was it. You better not try to stand in my fucking spot. Thank you. I feel like I need more yellow themed stuff. Because walking around dressed like Link from Legend of Zelda is fine, but my whole channel is like yellow. Because my favourite colour is yellow. That's the whole point. Again, I'm walking around in green. What's in here? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Sure, put that in there. I think that's Indiana Jones. I don't know. I haven't actually watched an Indiana Jones in ages. I remember there's the one with like the crystal skulls. And the one with like the most recent one with the dial or whatever it was. Vaguely remember that. At least the start of it anyway. So I had a warm coffee and now I'm warm. But I don't want to take off my jumper. I'll take it. Sort that. I'm gonna keep going. We got money we need to make. Really? I didn't need to move it at all. Fine. Oh, yeah. I just remembered, because Halloween has now passed, nothing is stopping Mariah from defrosting now. But other than maybe Remembrance Day. But I don't think that's strong enough. Honestly, if I owned a store or anything, and we play like music, not playing Christmas songs till it's actually December. Cause, motherfucker, no. No. I tried to make a playlist, that's like Christmas-y songs that's not flipping Mariah Carey. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice song, I suppose. But literally everybody is either on a love-hate kind of relationship with it. Like, the song itself, it's fine. It's the absolutely balmy requirement to have it playing almost 24/7. I put This Christmas It's Burning to the Ground by Set It Off, I believe. Because I like that one. I watched someone make an animatic with Antisepticeye, because a lot of the vocals for Set It Off sound like how you'd think Anti would sound. It's very interesting. Like, if you put like an Irish twinge in there, it would be Anti. 100%. But I watched someone make an animatic of Anti singing This Christmas I'll Burn It to the Ground, and I was like, I like that song and the animatic, but mostly the song. I have no problem with Christmas itself, but it feels like it's more of a religion than the religion it's supposed to be from. It's like, you know, I get that when agnostics or like non-Christians celebrate it, it's more of a celebration of family and togetherness rather than what it originally was. But ugh, my Wi-Fi is getting worse. I'm gonna have to dip. Oh no, no, bye-bye. Alright, well, if you're struggling with your Wi-Fi and it's not working, I suppose you will have to. 07 to CL and their shitty Wi-Fi. I'm glad to have you in stream though. This wind is basically just what it's like sitting here watching me fish. But we need the fish, guys. We need the fish. For the monies. For the mons. We also need to upgrade a lot of stuff, actually. Like, if we want to get, because I like buying them in pairs. So if we want to get animals in pairs, we need to upgrade the barn and the coop. Because we gotta get 2 sheep and 2 pigs, and they go in the barn. And then 2 ducks and 2 rabbits, and they go in the coop. So we at least need to upgrade it 1, because currently the ones they have only have 4 slots. So I need to upgrade those. can't remember how much it is. I think we have a phone in our house. I might be able to call and see what the prices for stuff are. Which is good. Getting lots of catches today. That's good, that's good. Love to see it. There we go. Well, now we're into bream territory. Gonna be bringing up a lot more bream. We'll only eat one every time it rumbles, because otherwise we're just gonna waste energy and food. No point doing that if we don't have to. I'll see what I have in my what's the word? Inventory? That, like, inventory as in, like, overall, for, like, yellow stuff, and what we can dye. Because I might take one of the, like, regular ass shirts that I have, and just see if we could dye that, yellow, with Emily's sewing machine. Because I could probably do it with wheat. Use wheat as a dye. We also need sheep for fabric. Because we need fabric to make more clothes. And I only have 2 pairs of pants. I like watching the leaves going past the screen. They're nice. Huh. I didn't even notice the tackle broke. Pikachu! I have one of those in Pokemon Ranger. I was also playing Pokemon Ranger recently. I went through almost all of the DS games that I have. Which is fun. I got Tomodachi Life, and that's been really fun to mess around with. I got both of my sisters to each make an abhorrent looking me. So One is its full name is Hannah's Monstrosity because it was made by my sister Hannah. But the nickname was just a bunch of the fancy text things. I'm trying to think of the word, but like the P that seems to have another leg extending off the top of it, and a couple of other strange characters that are used in languages other than English. And she just made it a bunch of those. But it sounds like, when you play it out loud, it sounds like the word titty. And we all had a laugh about that. And then my youngest sister, my youngest, she made an abhorrent looking me called Gob Gob. It looks absolutely awful. I despise it, and I desperately hope that it falls in love with the me that Hannah made, just so I can see what kind of fugly ass children come out of it. Because most of my other me's are pretty normal looking. Apart from like Museal, who I made, who is just her face, it's like the big oval one. But her face is like squished into the central third of her skull, and she looks absolutely ridiculous, and I love it. And I'm kind of hoping one of them also breeds with Museal, just to see what it looks like. I have mostly normal looking me's and then some weird ones. So it's very fun. I think with the time that it is, we'll just head off. Yeah, there we go. There it goes, hitting 12. Do. Robin. Oh yeah, the noise as well. Hey. Check building upgrades. Big coop. 10,000 wooden stone, 12,000 wooden stone. Oh, so these go up to 8. Okay, that's fine. Still need it though. I think we'll focus on the coop first. I appreciate your kindness, and I will immediately sell your shit. Thank you. I'm actually gonna put that there. Are you all grown? You're all grown. I also need to find iridium. Which means I probably have to go to the Skull Caverns, which... Fuck! Okay, let's see. Can I take these with... this? No. I have to individually do it by hand. This is gonna... Nope. There we go. There we go. I didn't pick up the pail. We need the pail. Okay, where's Illinois? Where's Illinois? There's Illinois. Hi, buddy. Cool. I might let's spend the day doing more fishing. Just try and really ramp up that. Ooh, wait, there's a thing on TV. I need to get the thing on TV. Fruit sauce. Thank you. Fruit salad. Fruit gummies. Anyway. Gotta run down, gotta run down, gotta run down, gotta run. You can suck my nuts. I don't know how to get them in that carp, I don't remember. Again, really? This is literally as close as I can possibly get it. Hi. Hi, me. Dismal luck. Oh my god. It's dark enough in my room that I can't see where the opening is on the black top of my travel mug. Whatever that noise was, that was my sister. Sorry. Oh god. Oh god. Being this close means the bar is too squished. Oh god. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Just so I can actually see the full bar. Do I have to zoom out even more? Coffee. Yum yum. I also found out recently that coffee and vitamin C can basically not exactly cancel out, but at least severely affect the results of ADHD medication. So they can fuck up your meds. Found that out recently. I don't take ADHD medication by any means, but it was an interesting piece of information to find out. So if you drink coffee or orange juice with your ADHD medication, you're kind of fucking yourself over. So you need to wait like an hour before or after your meds to drink it. Hang on. Had a follow notification. Thank you, Satanic X Wizard. I appreciate it. Oh. With that, I'll correct my posture as well, now that I've seen it. Hello! I'm just doing some fishing to get my money up. I only tend to do like a week per stream, so we are unfortunately on the final day, so there was not going to be much after this. But we're only on year 1, I think. Might be on year 2? Oh no, we're on year 2. 1 year 2. Cool. I forgot what year we were on. So I've got most of everything opened up. Well, it's okay, maybe I'll catch the next stream. Yeah, I stream at like 11 AM Greenwich Mean Time on Saturdays. And I'm gonna be doing a week of Stardew until we finish the season, and then I'll probably move on to something else. But yeah, it's been a pretty chill stream so far. We've just planted a bunch of stuff. Never mind my dog. She's grumpy. We've got some more stuff sorted for our orchard, because I had a bunch of tappers that I needed to get done, so I did that. And I really need to get around to upgrading my barn and coop, because I'm on the bulletin board as the final thing, and all of the things I need to get are animal products. Oh, nice. You have a dog? What's her name? Her name is Cami. That's the name she came with. She's a rescue from Romania. Do not ask me what breed she is. She is what we call a Heinz 57. So, she has floppy ears, the build of like a greyhound, but with a broader rib cage. She has like the fluffy tail of like a German Shepherd, and like that darkened snout with the point that goes up into her forehead that they have as well. And she has like a brindle coat, which is all the stripes. So she's a very pretty dog. She has like natural eyeliner, which we've all been jealous about. But she also has Disney eyes. It's between Disney eyes or a haunted expression that you'd get from a Victorian child. She's great, but she is grumpy. She's about 5 years old now, which is crazy to think about. I don't know dog breeds anyway, I just think animals are cool little guys. Yes. I also have a cat. She's currently on my windowsill. Her name is Hope. She's a tortoiseshell and she's about 9 years old. She's been trying to clamber her way into my lap, on and off during stream. Yeah, she goes outside quite a bit, so she gets plenty of outdoor time. We're not restricting her to being a house cat, by any means. Not like my old cat, Sam, who is a tuxedo we had a couple years ago. Gotta love the little critters, yeah. Gotta love the babies. Speak of the devil. Hi, honey. Hi, Hope. Oh, did you go downstairs? Is that what you did? This is Bean, by the way. My Stardew cat is called Bean. Oh, she's got zoomies. She's got certified zoomies. Fish, fish, fish. Yeah, Bean. Bean is named after my icon. Because I made my channel icon simply by drawing like a jelly bean shape and then going from there, so I named it Bean. Pepper in Arabic. Ooh. Fancy. Well, fancy to me. Yeah. I should probably cut down these. I've got, like... Hello? Christ on a stick, woman. You jump on the back of my chair, you're gonna scare the shit out of me. Hi, honey. Hi, Hope. Are you gonna try and clamber down the back of the seat into my lap again? Please don't. That makes things very weird. Chop down these. And we'll wait till winter to move those. Don't have to worry too much since they're all... Yep, you're gonna do that. Okay, honey. Hope. Meowing right next to the mic. Yeah, I know. I know. Hi. Oh, you went outside. Oh, you went outside. You've got a wet streak down your back. I'll get you a towel in a minute, honey. I'll get you a towel in a minute, I swear. Actually, you know what? I'll do that right now. Okay, I'll get you a towel. Come here. Come here, baby. You've got a wet, cold streak down your back. Cold, wet streak. Yeah, you do. No, you can't. You can't get up there. You would not like it. I have, a, like, what's the word? Coat rack? Like, one of the freestanding ones right next to my desk where all my hoodies hang. Just trying to get up there. Yeah, I know. I know. Come on, there's plenty of bed. It's a double bed. There's plenty of space for you. And stop trying to steal my chair. That is where I am sitting. That is my seat, madam. Move yourself. Stop it. Okay. Okay, let me... Hang on. Hang on. Wait a second. Be patient. Yeah, let me shove this in. Let me shove this in. There. There. You have space. Seat yourself, madam. Seat yourself. She's so dramatic. But apparently that's a trait of tortoise shells. My mother had a tortoise shell when she was younger called Gabby. Apparently she was incredibly talkative as well. Are you talkative? Do you like talking? Do you like making noises and being a nuisance? You do. Hope is a guest on like half of my streams now. If she's in the room when I start streaming, I let her stay. If she's not, I tend to close my door. But she tends to be a visitor. You like being a guest here, don't you? Yeah, she purring hard. See. Can we get it? Can we get a purr? Trying to shove herself against the mic. There we go. I don't know if the mic picked it up. It probably did, but there's some purring from our usual guest. She'll purr as soon as she gets any kind of attention. She's not fuss. It did. Good. Yeah, Hope is a beloved guest on this channel. She's a darling. I would bring Cammy up, but she's not allowed upstairs. Not unless she's getting a bath, and she doesn't like baths. So, she's staying downstairs. Okay. We move all this here. Move that there as well. Got all of that in there. And then the seeds in there. Yeah. You happy there, princess? Yeah. We'll see how much money we got from selling the... what's it called? Fish. I'm sorry, my fucking neurospicy brain keeps forgetting the words for everything. By the way, the the cost icon next to my mouse, that's a small mod. I have a Smappy UI mod on, just for peace of mind, because I keep forgetting absolutely everything that's going on. I haven't touched Stardew in a while, so this is my first Stardew stream after, like, months of not doing it. So, having the UI mod on to help sort things out has been helpful. And we married Sebastian by chat's request, by the way. My preference is Leah. I'm more of a Leah fan myself. Ooh! We could get the upgraded coupe next time. Okay. Yes, I do feel your tail moving. I do. We're gonna exit title so we still have the music. And then we go over here. And there we go. Final day of Stardew. Right, let's get out the notebook. Yeah, don't try to steal the ribbon that goes with it, honey. Don't try to steal the ribbon. Pen. That's not a good one. God, my room's too dark. Fuck. Ah! Where is it? Come here. Come here, you little menace. Which one's which? I have a favorite pen. There it is. Found it. there, bear boy. Right. It's too dark. Gotta turn the flashlight on my phone just because it's too dark and I can't reach any lamps. There we go. I'm gonna turn that round so I can see what I am doing. There. So 1st of November 2025. Game Stardew Valley? So we planted the seeds. Moved trees because we had an orange and peach tree from the previous season that we needed to move over to the main orchard area, which we did do. What else would we do? Ooh! We repaired the stump. Repaired raccoon stump. We did that as well. What are we doing for next stream? Well, we need to upgrade. You're right there. Smacked your paw against the desk. Are you alright? You okay there? Yeah? Okay. She sneezed earlier. Caught me off guard. Didn't it? It was all of a sudden. For next stream, we'll upgrade. Okay, so we need duck feather, rabbit foot, and truffle. 2 of those are in coop, so yeah, we'll upgrade coop. Get duck and rabbit. Which we'll need to get even more money for, because I only just have enough for the upgrade. So we'll need to see about... Oh, what's the word? My brain is blanking on so many words today. We'll need to earn more. We'll need to sell some more stuff to be able to afford a duck and a rabbit. I usually like to buy them in pairs, but to finish the... What's the word? Coop. Sorry, I keep forgetting words. My brain is blanking so hard. I've been writing every day this month. Been doing like 1,000 words minimum every single day for the whole of October. So now my brain's kind of fried with words. But yeah, so it's upgrade the coop and try to get enough money together to get a duck and a rabbit. Ooh, you're right. Kind of. It's mostly like fan fiction. I'm not like a professional writer or anything. But I was doing Fictober. I prefer doing like fluff and stuff. I don't like doing like severely angsty stuff. That's my partner's specialty. They do the angst, I do the fluff. So I was writing like a chapter a day. And I'd like to keep it to 1,000 words minimum, even though the average book chapter is like 2,000 from what I remember. So, I mean, some chapters were obviously longer than others. I didn't have like a maximum amount of words for any given chapter, it was just 1,000 words minimum. So, did my best to do that, and I think I succeeded. Yeah, no, I succeeded in doing at least 1,000 words for every single chapter. So it ended up being like 34,000 words in the end. I wrote Stardew fanfics, lol. Nice. Nice. I think I started trying to write a Stardew one and then couldn't think of what to write. But I tend to specialize in a crack ship my partner and I came up with when we were just friends. My partner and I very much followed the accidental friends to lovers trope, IRL. So we came up with that crack ship, and then after messing around with them for a while, we realized individually and together that we were kind of flirting through the characters without meaning to. And they ended up asking me out eventually. We've been together for like 4.5 years now. So, hooray to that crack ship. Absolutely love it. It absolutely consumes my brain most days. But, yeah. I tend to write fanfics just for that specific ship. I have written other ones, but I haven't, like, posted them anywhere. My Twitch just freaked the hell out. Oh no! I'm talking about the quiz and it doesn't like it! Twitch is being homophobic again! No! God! How could it? Homophobia. Of the highest degree. Shame on you, Twitch. How dare you. I tried to talk about these precious gays and my love for them, and you disrespect me like this. Oh, the music stopped. Always happens. Yeah, sometimes stuff does freak out. I don't know why. I mean, I'm looking on OBS and it says I got a bunch of dropped frames towards the start of the stream. I don't know what that is. Sometimes it happens. Also, if you're hearing, like, tiny bit of ambient noise, I have a cooling mat underneath my laptop. Because my laptop's a bit of an older one. It's a couple years old now, so it needs a cooling pad just to help it not freak out too much. So that's, if you're hearing any, like, slight ambient noise under my mic, that's what it is. Apologies for that. Oh, 39! I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 followers. You're good. Cool. I don't only play Stardew, I have played a lot of other things as well. I've played Ace Attorney. I have the objection on my little desk back there. There's a couple things here that I like that I haven't been able to play yet, but that's not gonna play music, I'll probably close that. But I've done, like, random bits and pieces. I've played, like, niche games and stuff. It's fun. I played Bad End Theatre last stream. That was a fun, like, puzzly, like, storytime game. Love that one. But yeah, so next stream we'll be upgrading the coop. Definitely got it down for coop, because that's 2 out of 3 of the bundles then filled if we do that. And then we try our best to get a duck and a rabbit. God, your hair gets everywhere, Hope. Anyway. You see, is it meant to be Deltarune or Undertale or both? Both, but mostly Undertale. I was there during the height of its popularity, so mostly Undertale. I've watched my partner play Deltarune, but I mean, it's fun, but I don't currently have it. I could play Undertale at some point. I do have it in my Steam library. That might be an option at some point. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day, week, month, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye!